We literally just filmed at like the worst time of day. It's 3:15 right now. The sun is at its harshest, the worst shadows. We filmed that out of necessity because we kind of had the audible. Javon's only here for 2 days, and so we could film tomorrow morning and try again like we did this morning at the other place and got kicked out, but we just like needed to get something today. But the only reason I say that is this dude is jacked.
Yeah, I see that. I just want to see it on camera.
We filmed with the worst lighting, but like I'm just thinking about like the process, like unless we knew about like, oh, you can bounce light with a bounce or a reflector or put diffusion over his head, and like if we didn't know about any filters at all, we would literally not be able to film anything good today.
Yeah.
All right, what's up? So this is behind the scenes. We're out here location scouting for the Yeah 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 Javon Alexander music video. Pretty cool. The middle of the day, nobody's here, so this would be good. We're gonna have a daytime scene here on the basketball court, a few performance takes, as well as another nighttime scene, same place. So what we're gonna have, we haven't really decided which court we're gonna be on. So there's like 2 half courts over here. There's a full court. There's
The
2
one in the
full
back
courts.
has some lower goals and stuff that I think might be good to just kind of enhance the drama of the scene and make him look a little bit bigger in the shot.
Yeah. But the first scene is him. He's gonna be sitting in the office at home late night. It's really dark, moody, and he's scribbling all the things he wants to do, the lyrics of the song on his paper. And then it's gonna one of the other locations is gonna be here during the day. The second scene is gonna be here at night with more energy. And we're gonna have like office chairs and books from the office to just carry that narrative through. This is the 2 half courts that we were talking about. It's a little more compressed, so it may help give the idea that like he's a little bit bigger than life. Honestly, the wide angle, like him sitting up on the goal.
Yeah.
Like we could
get him up there.
We could get up there somehow.
You could try it.
We're just messing around. We don't know what we're doing.
Heck yeah. All right. Ooh. 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 All right, dude. So we just got to Lowe's, and we're thinking that we want to have some practical lights in the background on the outdoor night court scenes. And so what we're thinking is probably just picking up some kind of like fake quasar lights. So we've got up here, if you look, we've got these 2-foot LED 1-light strip lights that are only $12 a piece. So I think we're just gonna grab 2 of these, try to see if we can set them up on some C-stands or something in the background and get some cool background lighting for Javon. So if you guys ever want to do this yourself, you can come into Lowe's and find these Lithonia lighting LED strips. They're 2 foot long. They're only $12.
So now we got to find the cables, the copper wiring, so that we can plug it into the power supply. Oh. Open-ended copper wires so that we can use the twist-on caps. Our problem right now is that we forgot to check at the park if there's a power supply. We don't have a generator of any sort, so we don't know if this is gonna work or not.
So let's hope there's some outlets, because we need them.
All right, so we also picked up this dish, this little clamp light, super cheap, not the best. The clamp isn't great, but this is a backup. We wanna go with daylight so that we know what Kelvin to set our cameras at, and we can put any sort of gel over it if we need to. What was it, 71 bucks?
Yeah, $71.55, I think.
Yeah, so if you want to do your own Quasar DIY light, it's like probably less than 30 bucks for just one of those. So we're here at day 2 at the thrift store. We're gonna pick up some office chairs and some books.
$19.99. Might be a no for me, dog.
This is $5. This one's like a gross lime green. It's gonna pop really nicely out on the basketball court.
I think it's gonna work.
We're rolling 3 office chairs deep right now. See, what we're looking for here, guys, is big open pages, a nice wide book that'll stay open on a desk, but also something very white that we'll be able to write on. Our most persistent, deadly foe. This is entitled, it's called Work for a Reason by Larry Winget. And you might see this man, you say, is that Pitbull? And I'll tell you, no. This is the Pitbull of personal development. So we made it out of the thrift store, $25 for 16 books and 3 chairs. Not a bad deal. Am I right?
Oh, you're right.
Not a bad deal at all, am I right, dude?
Dude, you're so right.
Yeah. All right, now we gotta put the lights together, right? We got our 2 lights. We're gonna try to set these up super quick. So we got the tube light. I know you're supposed to punch this out. But
Cheap Quasar lights.
There we go.
Oh, yeet.
Oh, it comes with caps. So we got the 3 colors, black, green, and white. Black, green, and white.
Oh!
Bam! That is
There's
really
the
bright.
light, baby.
Sweet. That's pretty sick. And then we have it on a control. I mean, it's lighting up our faces pretty nicely here. So we got our 2 lights. Oh gosh. That is daylight.
Yeah.
That's definitely daylight. These
Woo!
are a lot warmer than that. Jeez, that's bright, dude. This is like $20 for this. So this is the pink cello wrap that we got at AC Moore. So there, it's a very minimal effect. So if you have like 8 layers thick, that's when it really gets pink.
Yeah.
We probably want to go stronger than that. This stuff is $5.
Stronger.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Not only is it cool, but it's also... This is my at-home office. It's our spare bedroom that I have my desk set up. And the idea for the video is to have Javon's character in the video be up late at night. He is just thinking about all the places he's gonna go. He has a line about buying his mom a house, the money he wants to make, and he's just like scribbling, writing down all the things he wants to accomplish. Light coming from that direction. He'll be blocking it off. We're gonna have books spread out, the books that we bought at the thrift store, and then we're also gonna have a little bit of light coming off of the computer. It just adds a little bit more of an element of depth.
Hey, I was calling because I saw online that you guys could rent out generators for the day. I was wondering if you guys had any available. Out of generators, but they said that the Mount Moriah location 7 miles away has a plethora of generators. We're trying to power just a couple of lights out on a basketball court. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. A 3,000 watt generator for $43 for 4 hours or $61 for a day. After we pick up Javon, we're probably gonna run by there and see what we can do. Right now we're kind of working on finishing putting together set design. We actually picked up Javon from the airport. Say what's up with the camera.
What's going on, guys?
This is Javon Alexander. He's our artist in-house who's going to be working on this Yeah 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 music video with us. We're just trying to clear stuff out right now, make sure the room is looking how we want, the desk setup that we talked about earlier.
Pink cello wrap. We got just like one layer wrapped around the diffusion that comes with the light. So slid that in there, took the fan off. Now we're going to put the fan blades back on. Here's a pro tip I learned from my father. Whenever you're screwing anything on that requires pressure and there's multiple screws, always do diagonally. Clamp that bad boy on. So now we got a really pink look, hopefully.
Hi.
What's up, guys? So now we're all sitting down.
What's up, guys? I mean, it was like
We're back.
game face.
Just no soul. Just become a.
What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. Please hit like and subscribe. Okay, actually, part of the idea, along with the music video, is that Javon has been spending a lot of time kind of working and studying and trying to become his best self. We're gonna have a lot of these books with handwritten scribbles and pictures and things like that written and laid all over the shelf or all over the desk that he's gonna be working at in the beginning scene of the music video. So right now we just gotta put in some time writing random stuff in a bunch of these books that we bought.
Wait, that's not Pitbull?
No, that's not Pitbull.
Did you think that was Pitbull?
Dude, I thought that was the whole point of the joke. I thought that was Pitbull.
You legit thought that was Pitbull.
Yes.
Pitbull wouldn't wear those boots, bro.
That's why I was mind blown. I was
Dude.
like, wow. Is it a play on words? Or is he actually trying to be Pitbull?
No, he calls himself the Pitbull.
It's got the
personal
freaking, it's got the rights reserved thing right there. He calls himself the Pitbull.
No, but is he saying it like a dog, like the Pitbull of personal development, like a Pitbull's a
Yeah, like he's got that like
or is he saying
that
he's
fierce.
the Pitbull as in the label of personal development? That's what I'm lost at. So is he really the Pitbull?
Like-
or like a dog? Like
He's just the Pitbull aesthetic.
Coins himself as like,
But
okay, like there's the
he
Pitbull
might
of
think
music.
he's like the
I'm the Pitbull of personal development.
It's like the
why
LeBron
is-
James of
yeah,
business. Is this guy the
All right, so we got the lights kind of dialed in the way we want, at least the colors. We're going to pink and green. We got our books scribbled, some of the words. And now we're trying to get this back lighting situation nailed down. We got the pink light here. It was on the ground casting up the way this green one is, but it just makes the back too bright and we don't want the focus to be on the back wall. We want that to be the backdrop. So what we're gonna try to do is have a little bit of an ambient, practical look with this light coming from outside.
That definitely looks kind of awkward because you can see the actual
Yeah.
circle.
This probably won't work.
It's not as diffuse as it was.
So we're finally figured out what we're gonna put on this back wall. The last bit of cello wrap on here. And Javon was just making a really good point. What was that?
Well, you know, chase your dreams. Never give up. Yeah.
That's not at all what he was saying. Javon was saying, hey, I feel like the lighting is the most slept on thing when it comes to making videos, which is
Big facts.
absolutely
Big
true.
facts.
I would say lighting and then audio is right behind there. We've spent the majority of our day getting the lighting right.
Yeah.
Big rookie mistake is to just think that, oh, because somebody has an expensive red camera or a really expensive cinema camera, then they're gonna automatically make really good videos. But if the lighting is not good, that's like the number one thing that you gotta worry about. We're not saying our lighting is the best, we're just saying that we're trying really hard. So this is our key light. It's pink. Had this on Javon at a 45-degree angle from his face as he faced the computer area as well as the camera over here. We had the green. This is basically green screen colored green.
Yeah.
Coming straight off the screen. We blocked it so that you can't see the computer screen at all. So that would give a green hue that matches the light that we want in the background. So this actually gives a nice green across the entire keyboard and desk area. We have green back there as another practical slash fill to make this wall green in the back. And then we have the pink coming out of the window. So we got the tube light outside the window with the pink gel attracting all the bugs. How are you feeling, Javon?
Feeling good, man. This is gonna be it's gonna be interesting, actually. Day one, night one, 100th take.
Yeah.
Not to mention the countless hours of just lighting alone. I mean, the lighting took a while, but we kind of spent some time on that actually.
It's the first time
videos.
Andrew or myself have done gels like this before, but we think it looks pretty sweet. See you in the morning.
We're done.
Day 2, headed out to the basketball court. Way too bright out here. If you're filming at 24p on it with any type of bright sunlight, you're just not going to be able to get the proper exposure that you want in your shot. So that's where ND filters come in clutch. What an ND filter does is just cut out the light that's coming into your sensor. Javon's sitting here, and this is just garbage, unusable footage right now. Completely blown out until I put the ND on. And then it's nice and dark right here. So for the sunny bright spots, you can see the sky now, and it's nice and dark, and then we'll dial in from there which ND amount that we want. We're gonna have the black Pro Mist to give us a little more of that filmic look, and then we're also gonna stack some ND as well as polarizer on the front. Because we do have spotty sunshine and there's a little bit of shade, we know it's gonna get brighter as we're out here. Use polarizers as well as ND or a combo ND PL or circular polarizer. That's gonna make the lighting more even. So like the spotty reflections that are coming off of like his shirt or like the metal over here or his head like bouncing off the sunlight, it'll have a glare on it when he's in direct sunlight. So this will help even that out. All right, so since we have sunlight as well as shade, we're gonna wanna even out the lighting a little bit. Reflector as well as just a white bounce, gold reflector, silver reflector, and then it's also got diffusion. So what we're gonna try to do for some of these shots, if it's super harsh, gives a little bit of a softbox look. We can hold this above the talent, give us a softbox above them basically. He's got this harsh shadows coming in. If you hold this above him, it's just gonna even it out just the slightest amount from where the sun's coming in. See his face with the diffusion. This is it without. Even out the lighting, it's gonna cut the lighting a little bit. Yeah.
Steven, don't put this extra. Oh God, is it supposed to be able to hold me and Steven?
Try just pulling on it like a little bit. Just see what happens. You're not gonna like just fall straight off. What? Okay. Do you want me to try to get you a camera?
Yeah.
You can just see how it looks.
How's it look, Andrew?
Down there?
Yeah.
Looks great. It honestly looks really cool.
Yeah. We stacking it up till we hit 7 figures. Yeah.
So we were over at the basketball court and we got asked to leave. This was a secondary location that we had looked at in this parking garage.
Ask for no handouts, I did it myself. Yeah.
Told you. We've regrouped. We're at a different park now, moved to a different part of town, found another basketball court that is very similar aesthetic to what we wanted. I know we scouted out the whole location the other day, but sometimes it doesn't go the way you planned. But this is a nice little park with 4 goals, 2 full courts.
All right, so pretty much we're 2/3 of the way done. Took us a couple locations to get it right. You know, after being kicked out 2 locations, we finally got something right. Conquered my fears. You know, we got up high. We did some cool things that you guys are going to be seeing soon, obviously. And we are just rocking it. We also have a short film on the way, so don't forget, subscribe.
All right, like you said, 2/3 of the way done. We're coming back to the same spot tonight after dark. We're gonna have lights similar to what we did in the office. More energy, gonna have the extra chairs that we had, books, different stuff like that.
Quasar lights, cone light, all that good stuff. The gels you saw in the DIY, check in later.
Let's go. For anybody watching this, like, it's helpful to know what times of day, like when you got to shoot, but like all of it is a process and you learn every time. I didn't do the proper protocol to like get the location secured so that we could have like a proper permit so they wouldn't have kicked us out. But like we just have to roll with the punches. The whole filmmaking process, no matter what sort of project you're doing, whether it's sports or music or like actual films, short films, documentaries, anything, like there's always going to be things going wrong and you have to call an audible. We can plan and like I can come up with a deck. You know, I told Javon like I want it to look like this. I can do this. We can do this with a video. When the location like just gets kind of ripped out from under us, and then we try to get somewhere else. Like, oh no, can't do that. You kind of got to roll with it. If we didn't have those filters and we didn't have like reflectors, we just would have had like pretty crappy footage, to be honest. Every project that I've taken on recently, just helping me learn, whether it's just like simple client relationships or just working with an artist. This is the first music video that I've done, first music video Andrew's done, right?
Yeah.
Javon's the artist, but he's also like a creative person outside of just the music. The filmmaking process, if you try to do it on your own and try to be like big and bad and try to be like, no, this is all me, I shot this, I edited this, I did all the color, like that's cool and all, but you still always have somebody helping you out, no matter what it is. I'm just like really excited because we roll with the punches, and like even just looking in the camera, I'm pretty satisfied with like the look of the footage, and I know we'll be able to do something with it. I'm excited for tonight too because it's gonna be such a different vibe from like what the daytime footage looked like. So it'll be cool to go from this bright night or bright daytime to like this like punchy, dramatic, like kind of abstract night lighting on the same place to tie in the whole narrative. I'm excited. So. No, I'm excited.
Is this Elizabeth Street?
Yep.
That's the house I'm gonna live in, I'm pretty sure. That pink one.
Hey internet, this is Andrew's house. North Elizabeth Street.
Hope you caught that address.
Right there. Which side? Which unit?
It's one house.
Oh, it's just the one house.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. The whole thing's here is just freaking abuse his house with packages. You know, like they do Casey Neistat.
Yeah.
That's what we want you to do to him. Except like, don't send him cool stuff. Don't send him like the Hello Kitty candy that he did for his child. Just like. Anyway, you can stop recording.
No, I really think we should just keep going.
Okay.
At this point.
We're going to Home Depot to get the generator. We checked it out yesterday. We're going to get the generator because this place, even though it has lights, does not have a hookup for power. The link to the Home Depot will be in the description below, guys. Make sure you comment, okay? If you don't already subscribe to the channel, my guy. Just do it right now. Hit the bell notification so that everybody knows when I put this video out. You will get the notification. We got this citronella burning. Because there's a lot of bugs. Bradley's out here helping us now. Bradley, what are you doing?
Just getting some extension cords for us. Just unloaded the light stands. Trying to figure out what exactly light options we want to go with because we've got a few more than you guys had earlier in the day now. So figuring out what that looks like, but also trying to conserve some gas.
We're gonna wait a couple minutes before we fire up the generator, just so we're not using it when we don't actually know what the light's exactly gonna look like. Since earlier in the day, for the most part, we had the camera facing this way with this backdrop. So since we're gonna have lights, it's gonna be a darker scene with light shining on him. We're gonna face the opposite way because the whole idea is that the night scene is a little more energetic. So similar like with bicolor lights. Show us the outfit. So he's repping his maize in blue. The maize will reflect the light quite nicely here against the green. This way.
Good?
Yep.
Alright. 3, 2, 1. That's awesome.
Let me explain something to you, okay? And now, this is the Oval Office. Excuse me. This is where these men work for me. Music video, yeah, coming soon. Endorsed by Barack Obama.
All right, that's it for yeah. That's a wrap. We finished up. Had a good time. Javon, how do you feel?
I feel great, man. I can't thank these guys enough. They made my dreams come true.
Shout out to Bradley and Andrew for all the help. That's a wrap.
See you next time.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Yeah,
Scratch that. We're not out of here.
YouTube doesn't know what
Did you just
Cookout
hear
is.
this?
Yo, if you're not from the South, probably don't know what Cookout is, but Javon's literally never heard of Cookout. We're about to take him to Cookout to celebrate for the first time. It's gonna blow his mind.
He thought making a music video was fun. Wait till he gets a Cookout tray.